Number 3, the spirit of counsel. The spirit of counsel is one of the things that I have been seeking lately, looking at my my life and that of my family, and I've been seeking the counsel of God, and I'm currently seeking the counsel of God so that He may show me, Lord, what is it that I can do, or what is it? Can you show me what this this problem, how this problem can be solved, and God can give you counsel, right? I've used this example back in my teachings when Saul, as the children of Israel were entering into the promised land, Joshua met the Gibeonites, and the Gibeonites, they tricked Joshua into thinking that they were coming from a very far away city or country, and they tricked Joshua into having a covenant with them. And they asked him that, please make sure, let's do a covenant to make sure that you do not destroy us. We are coming from a very far place, so please do not destroy us. And even though that covenant, and it's one of those things that I keep on teaching people, that God will not override a covenant. He will not. You cannot bind a covenant. You need to remove, even though you are a believer, even though you are a child of God, a covenant is binding unless it is cancelled, unless the people or the bloodline that is responsible for the covenant, they resolve it. And I'll give you an example and an opening and an understanding of that. So as we read between the book of Joshua till we get to the book of Kings, we understand that in the process, when Saul had lost the favor of God, he tried to redeem himself with the people, and what he did is that he attacked the Gibeonites, right? This is from Joshua. After Joshua, there was Saul, and then after Saul had passed away, then when King David took over from Saul, there was a famine. There was no rain for 3 years, and David had walked righteously before the Lord, and he had to take counsel to the Lord, and it took 3 years for God to answer him. And he revealed to him that the reason why there is a curse upon the land, why it will not rain, it is because Israel has contravened the covenant that they did with the Gibeonites. Even though God was not involved, even though God was their protector and their provider, God did not enter into that covenant, or God himself did not lift a covenant. And it is very, very important, my brothers and sisters, that we are aware of the covenants. If you sign, you go to the bank and you say, give me 50,000, I want to purchase this, and you sign, that is a covenant. God cannot override that. And I've heard people praying and saying, and people prophesying that their debts will be paid. Their debts will not be paid, because God is not in the business of lawlessness. He's not a lawless God. Therefore, God had to destroy, had to throw Adam and Eve out of Eden when the devil maneuvered and tricked Adam and Eve into eating the fruit. Now, one of the spiritual laws says that you become a servant of the one that you listen. So that is